disguises. It's time to hit and run.
How do you sneak up on underdog?
At night.
No one would be silly enough to try to steal the painting with you here.
Break the laws that they should fear, and 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 underdog.
Dislexican, he wreck on the ones and twos, and I kick it back when I rep for all my crews. SN 420, ain't it funny, Dunny? Gotta rep the Triforce every day for a sunny. LOE to the DIE, and people really don't know what it's like to be an MC. Been in the rap game for years, but never did nothing about it, cause I was smoking pot and drinking beers. Kicking back with the self-hate, but really don't matter around it, because I used to smoke around and hate and skate on the board. Really don't mess around with this, because I kick back, don't want no more whackness, hitting with the fastness. Even when these kids look at the lyrics, when I come with the fastness of the expansion of the mind. Even when you get it, but you won't get it, only in time. If you threw your clock out the window, even if you understand from the late Nintendo type of situations that you hitting back and you wonder when I rep for my nations everywhere like it's mental penetration. When you wanna get it, but these people be escaping mentally incompletion. Really never get it, deflection, defeation, reason. Even when they coming like Venetian, even when they coming with these motherfuckers every weekend. When they freaking and wondering what the fuck you gonna do next, but you leaking the next mixtape out like you know. But really don't get it, cause you don't see how Billy flow. Really gonna get it and go. That's just the way that I do it. So listen up and let me tell you a story about something that went down in the place. Called my room and called the place. And it don't matter if people come in here and think they're gonna misplace what they wanna do and such. Can't even get it when it wants to touch. Try force when I hit it with the try. Need to get down, I need to stop dissing, but I'm that kind of guy. My name is DISLEX. Don't really need to spell the S. Even when you wanna leave it, when you leave the nest. And wanna get it when you spit it, when I get it, cause I'm sucking on your mother's breast. Even when you get it back with the rest for the test. But they wanna be battle MCs and rattle everybody but these. Gotta say please to the knees like it was pieces. When I rap for my thesis like it's in April. When you hitting with the face, those a million off, forget him enough for rough. Motherfuckers that they rough, they shorts coughing. Even if they get it, I just laughing like it's cough. Like you wanna know you got the swine flu. I'm so sick, like what you gonna do? H1, H2. Even if they wanna see the people that come through, gonna be equal and ooh. You really don't know how I get loose. Rapping for the motherfucking 3.
How do you
I'm on the break, and all it takes is the ones and twos when you run through with the style like old school. No room for the mess of these fools, so come correct. And here they running the step, feel the sun and the fret. I used to get jiggy to the bricks of Ziggy and do the dance step. Yo, I dance until there ain't no dance left, and moving from the right to the left, from the fight to the net with the right to step. I turn the beat around from the feet of the underground. Keep it up like the heat of the cup, cause we staying alive. I get up and hold all 5 from the air, because I make you move from side to side. Even if you're right there when you feel the vibe of good music, and this is how we use it. Break dancers, DJs and MCs, the style that's underground, but I keep it free. Even if I'm making money for me, cause I'm doing what I love, keeping it in the light and say the hip hop all above. Of course we never let this shit stop. Yo, I keep the beat bumping, people moving and they learning something. And even times when you go hunting for them vinyl records, I find them just like it was a hidden treasure. No measure, whatever we rock, DJ Dislexican will never stop, because I be like old hop and mixing in the wax, spitting and cutting the track, fitting and stuck in the facts. So we dropping these jacks and never quit on the real shit that MCs wanna spit and DJs try to rip. And even when they know it's like move your hips, just move your hips, cause really they ain't moving shit. And yo, I can prove me with the ruling bit, and I can even get it down cause I keep it so quick. And you know the name, how it goes with the rest. I keep it to the big beat from the boombox text, and I've been living that way in the boombox tastic. Hitting back motherfuckers even stretching the plastic. They plastic, they not right. And fuck your iPod, look in the end of and say I'm God when it comes to the break-ish. And I be caking it cause I break fish and trout. I really don't care who really think they out, cause it ain't gonna be like rock and roll, so no just to shout. You gotta get down with the boom bop bitty, hitting MCs nowadays up in LC City. And where I get it, cause it be nice and nitty gritty. And even get this shit right, cause your flow's the shitty. So you got to know, keep it with that jazz flow and kick it back, give props to your ancestors though. And really if you wanna do it right, you can give props and really listen to what you write. Yo, Dislex, LC, Las Cruces, 575, Stoner Nation. Giving big props out to the Varsity Jukebox Junkies. Love out to the LOE family for life. M1 Jesus, Triforce. Keeping it up, keeping it real. Break beat jazz in this motherfucker.
I didn't jump the fence, my homie said no offense. 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 My homie said my homie said my homie said my homie said no offense. My homie said no offense. But to me, you got no common sense. Or maybe it's just me, but it don't take a blind man to see that you're living in a sea of problems. What you take it to be cooked like me, but you never know, cause I just stop them. And even if it's living positively, but you try to be, but you're not the positive me. But let me reminisce on a bad day, when I'm thinking about the ways that I could've done it right, but just get blazed. Tired of being what I wanna be, never wanna be a Steve or a wannabe. Bad math and tests to the grades, never getting paid, just the way, always wanna get laid. Dissed by little miss, think she's too good for this, even if she is, that's this and that. To me, never going like flat, and I don't even care about it, cause it's bad so bad. Let me take it back to the bad for rejection, Dislexican. Yo, give me affection, need affection. Hitting back when the restin', rocking cause you know I'm bustin', rocking the session. Hitting back when you're bestin'. Yo, I got to represent the rest of 'em. I run rhymes through the beat and surge through minds in the street. You only believe what you wanna believe, and that's fine for me, as long as you can see with no stress that the world is a mess. Hope your day is doing the best to bring the rhythm like the morning water. Welcome back to the track, just like my name was Carter, and moving dance like you got some problems with the trends and cumbia and reggae and hip hop. Got the ladies wanting to remove their top and pants, hitting back with Lance, and MCs want to vent or come around and just rant and rave, and it don't matter to me because I never just save the best rhyme for now. The rhythm is like Monopoly, you can't even be stopping me. Hip hopping out of me, I don't even get it cause I'm nobody's property. Just rock the mic nice and properly, others do it sloppily. Old school disc like floppy B, and you can't even just copy me. I got the tape over the tape, I got the ish that you couldn't bust, can't bust no grapes. And even if you did, people try to be like bait, but take it back, old school Japan like fucking bait. Clothing, hit it when they rolling, I don't even know cause I always keep it rolling. Props to my homie, own native, hella creative, I always doing this shit. Rocket legislative, pass it as a law just to listen to my shit. Hitting motherfuckers cause they never get hit like Tyson. I'm M. Bison, motherfuckers wanna know cause I'm always enticing on the flow. Dicing up like Ginsu, hitting motherfuckers don't know what I've been through. Nor do you know what I go through every day when I do this shit every way. And that's the way I put my initial. Every got a flow that I do, it's official. It's like the aluminum cross to the border. Hating people nowadays, I'm never out of order. Stop the new order from trying to take over. That's the way I do it, keep us dumb, deaf, and not sober. Kinda been blind with the mind, can't stop, so I never do it anytime. Hate unsupported, in the places nowadays it's all been aborted. Yo. Here we go. Yo, they really don't get it how they go when they really don't get it how it really flow. So I'm really gonna show them how they know when they say it. So
So I show them how to do really what they do. Even if they really don't get it, how they messing with me and my crew. They don't get it how they do, so what am I supposed to do when I hit it with these MCs? Nowadays they never getting written when they getting written, but they always getting screwed. So tell me, so what do I do? Mata que necesita que hacer. Never hitting MCs, que es un placer to rap like this, you never know what it is. So give me a trago, I hit it like Ivan Drago. Even if you wanna go, really don't get it when they wanna flow. Against Dislexican, you'll never know. And even if you get it back when they get it, bros. And I be hitting MCs like hoes, and people be wondering I hit them like flows. But every time I hit them, you know what they say next. Of course, respect to Dislex, and never show the shit until I wreck. I get it to the rep like a sec. I never get it round when you gotta say. So I can know what really come through. Don't mess with the round, cause Billy know you, and Billy gon' do what he gon' do. So and that's what I'm gonna do every time that I rep it, cause I bring it and I send them like to you. So we gonna do it like this, so do so. That's the way that I be coming like flow. Really wanna get it round when they really don't know. Like L to the S to the D. People really couldn't get it, cause I am an MC with CP. You could see me, not like CP. Even get these MCs, they buy like Ishi. You don't wanna get this, I'm over like Ishi. Get these MCs, so they know that they reppin' the disease. Everybody never get it, cause they never get free. So when you need to ride on these people, all you gotta say to me, and then I'll tell you what to do. Never gonna rep it to you, cause I'll rip it through the crew like a crew. But the next when they ask and they say who you, I say we'll take them out way. Every time I do when they get it, cause they get it and forget it. But I always gotta say what I tell God what to do, he says. So that's the way that we live it in the crew. Don't get it when I get it, cause I spit it for you. When I spit it and get it, never get it right. But you get creative with it, cause you get it and you need it in a fight. It's called your knuckle game. Hitting when the motherfuckers, cause these other motherfuckers be lame. So I be hitting and I'm showing you I'm frame. Keeping in this shit, never been a game. Just a stain for who I really am. Don't even mess around. If even with a friend, people wanna fuck around with you, they stab you in the back, they ain't your friend. And I will tell you exactly what to do if they come on you. Even your friends you thought was true, when they coming against you, what you really gotta. Yo, it's your boy Dislex. Here we go. Check it out. Yo, all my homies bust a gimme. They will take any or many when it came down. People like Winnie, but really do you know how it really gon' go when you got a lot of money? Kinda funny, cause they stick to you like honey. Everybody really want a piece, it gets sticky and people get a Vicky. Even wanna give you a dick a hickey. And probably get more BJs in ways that I thought before. That's how I rap with JJ. Kick it every day, how I rap it and flow. But it really don't matter if I make a payday though. But I got to survive just so I could get close, just so I could live my life and I keep it my flows. And you know that it ain't all about the green, but these people thinking about, because I'm smoking it like everything should be alright. That's more of the currency, but currently got this money, so people be hurting me for a little bit of fucking change or some green or some things that they want in the same, but they want in exchange and they don't even want to give nothing back. I don't really understand why the fuck is whack, but they be understanding in a different light. They be thinking I'm the one that's in the wrong. Right? Wrong. I be thinking that it's different and this song is dedicated to you, so you can sing along and you know what it's like to me. When you got a little bit of cash and your homies get greedy, they get needy, like they need some money, man. That's kinda shit, cause I be the funny man when I tell jokes, but it ain't on the mic. I be telling this shit like it's real, right? And you know what it's like to have a little bit of change, and everybody gets it in their eyes, yo, they brain change. Like, no, my hand is itchy, really don't get it like that, and people get bitchy with you and they want a little bit, but I say get off cause I get mine. And I be hitting MCs every time. And DJs, same with the whack shit that they be doing this. Yo, they play the whack on replay, but you never hear what he or she say. Yo, they naysay, I say props to the JJ again for the second time. That's because of this shit, I keep it secular with the rhyme and the spiritual. Even though you should be hearing this, I ain't hearing you. If you want some shit from me, I ain't gonna give it. I hit him back cause my life is my life, so I'm gonna live it. And I am livid with anger, hitting people nowadays, Will Robinson style. Danger, danger in your manger, hitting people back cause you never understand. Even got my friends that used to be strangers, hitting me up for some change, getting some cash, yo. They need to get it right and get their life rearranged. Go fix your brain, fix everything in the same, because it's different when it's delicious. People thinking they be bad and vicious, come in with this, yo, they gotta fix it. They problems, yo, they got many, but when I look at my life, I really don't got any. Just a little couple of things that happen, but you know that's just the way that you keep it with rapping. You gotta keep going, and you keep on flowing like water coming down the waterfall. And you all are gonna fall, because I'm going and rise, and I don't really care about it, man. No surprise. Everybody want a little bit of scratch, so I try to just never give them that. I ain't no charity, I ain't united the ways, hitting back people nowadays. Yo, I smoking that AK-47, hitting with the Reverend. Yo, I ain't got no preacher like a Reverend. Not trying to preach, I'm not trying to teach, just trying to get through my life so I can teach. But these leeches be trying to leech and beseech everything off of me, man, and life's a beach. But to me is a beach, more like I like to go like flyer. I really don't care about these people, they be liars. Never tell the truth like truth taker. Hitting people nowadays be the earth shaker. With my raps, had never been like that before. In fact, it took a lot of practice just to do that and keep the fucking track going for you. Hitting people nowadays cause I don't wanna bore you, but that's how I feel about the money. So keep it up, yo, props to my dunnies.
His friends who happen to be members of our group. We've been going around. His friends who happen to be members of our group. We've been going around. His friends.
Yo, here's Dislexican. Here we go. This is the trouble I bring, predicting your future like it was the I Ching. Every time I spiritual tip, don't care about it when I rap my shit to the hip, like it's gonna be hot, never gonna stop, even if it is gonna drop. Grow pot like I was in Colorado, hitting MCs nowadays don't understand the Fato. Even if they did, they can get it when they try to mess with Billy the Kid. Yo, Billy the Squid, that's what they call my name. Don't mess around with this in the game like Monopoly. Ain't nobody stopping me, cause I spit the game so properly. Y'all can hear if they wanna take a pop of me, even never get it. Why? Cause they won't forget it. For the first time I say it, doesn't matter to me cause the game I'll play it if I got to, but I don't want to, cause I rock you like it was Queen. Don't mess around with these cause they don't know they thing, cause they be queens and the fiend, not from Queens. Only in these MCs that wanna get it up in your dreams. Now you know. Here we go again. I predict your future to get the prosper. Don't even mess around cause they never spit it nice and proper. Hit it when they came with the chopper. Get in the chopper, hit with the roster. Even if I get it like it down when I cook it up like it was some pasta. Enchilada, hitting with the rada. Don't even get it nowadays cause the devil never wears Prada. Just wears your own clothes, knows your own flows. DJ Dislex. Here we go. Southwest. I got a lot to get off my chest. Yo. Bring it to the best and that's the rest, but Everybody thinking that I stress from a test, but not me. When I come, rest was a mess. But the breath when it came, cause it came with the breath. But the breath was death, and even if you came, never got none left. Who is the one with the name DJ Dislex? And even when you wanna kick it, I make you wanna change your sex like it was chemicals up in your shit. Hitting back organic, I hitting back with the granite. Don't care about it, shake and rotate like the planet. Hitting back with the granite, I can give a fuck about it if you jam it or even if you don't care. It really don't matter to me cause I give props to my old hairs. Cause I got no hair and no cares for the reason. Hitting MCs nowadays because it's open season. All these fucks that think they ducks and need a duck when they really don't get it. They tuck they shit out of luck when they battle in Lex. Hitting back with the rest and I don't care about them showing the best. Need to sustain. But they hitting MCs when they fucking their brains. And they don't mess around when they busting the change. And hitting back with the bang. But I don't even give a fuck about it. Round of the change. And they need to change up their whole mentality. But they don't care about it. Don't think of reality. Even when they do, man, that's fine. But I can understand when you wanna walk the fine line. Even to go from place to place. But people can't see you on face to face. From the metallic fumes with the skylic dreams. But motherfuckers and they phallic schemes that they got in their brains with the valid dreams. But I don't even got that, don't have a dream. Just wanna do my thing like staying alive. And I can look at these people but I know they vibe. People that care about me as much. And I know other people that know the such. But I know people in the world that need hugs and touch. But all they use is drugs and thugs and do the rest of it like slugs. And they really don't give a fuck. But yo, there's a reason to, and you don't really get it when they seeing through. The rest of these people they see through, they beat through. I don't even care cause they get beat to the punchline every goddamn time. And they be wondering why the fuck they can't rhyme. And I see that I gotta bust with flows and really hit with those that don't know New Mexico or the way that it channels the energy. Even when you wanna get it back, you could never find the enemy of who I really am. That's fine because you don't need to know Dislexican. Just know the complex brain that I got inside of them, or the people I say, or the people I touch, whatever is such. Yo, I hate the world that don't give no fuck. Fuck these apathetic, always pathetic. All these people think around with the messing with dyslexic. Yeah, lethargic and bestic, the rest it. I bust shit like septic in a grenade. Hitting back when I'm pissing and I make your lemons into lemonade. Cause these women wanna get paid. But I ain't got no money, I just wanna get laid. Mic check, 1, 2. Yo, I got that kind of voice that changes on the shit that I bust with the ranges. With the range shit, never like a rover. Never gonna get it cause they never stay sober. And they caught when they wanna look better. But they never get it cause they gotta hook cheddar. Hook it right when they gotta be hooking. I don't really get around cause they get their sneakers tooken. If they were to come up looking like they did, talking that shit like they was a fucking kid. Who the fuck you think you are? You don't really know. DJ Dislexican will kill you in a flow. Yo, that's the way that I've done. And really don't mess around with it like son. Yo, what you got better than me? You don't know no shit like Cheddar and G. But yeah, it could be the person you are. Even if you are thinking it bad, you think you a shining star. You ain't up in the shit like Pallades. And I don't give a fuck about it. How many ladies you been doing this since the 80s? Always gonna be shady. Never gonna be the one that hits it with the lady. Come and rate me even if they wanna get it. But they just gon' hate me for things that I do, things that I say, things that I do in my own little way. Hey, I ain't never gonna change. I'ma hit this shit back and right with the rain. Get it back when you hit with the fame. Motherfucker never get it when they hit it in the frame. Insane. When the back of the fact, don't fuck with dyslexia, you be hitting respect. Who the one with the one be checked? And I don't even give a fuck with the one be wrecked. Yo, I be showing it cause they got bad reps. Hitting motherfucker like that, you know it's sweat. Lodge, hitting back, props to my dogs. Don't give a fuck about it, yo, I praise to God. Hitting MCs nowadays like it goes. And that's what I say in all of my flows. So get used to it, yo. Well, I got a lot. Looking at that shit shining like you never gon' talk. Hit you won't stop when you pop. When you get it when you drop like Minnie, Rennie. Don't give a fuck about it, pop like Winnie, Cindy. Cause cause people wanna know the skinny. What's it really gonna be when they go public? Gotta do music cause you know I love it. How I gonna do the poetry? You know it's me flowing these little words that I gotta say off a weird beat every day. That's how I do. Yo, this is how I made it. Most intelligent and underrated. How I take it till I get faded. That's how I do it cause I'll always stay creative with my people. Props to own native. How I keep it. Never always try to keep it never secret. Cause they are secrets. It's the life that they don't want you to know, so don't keep it. Tell everybody when you learn the business. Work out your mind and soul like fitness. Get with this, if you can hear it, take a round and listen to it, lift your spirit up to the place to know you just made it. That's the way, gotta stay creative, cause what you created could always change, and it doesn't really matter if you change your name. You can't change your personality or your phenotype, or even your genotype. For that type, maybe you could if you had enough money, but then you wouldn't really feel alright all night. How do you sleep? Wondering why they sell your soul so cheap, like pork meat that was old and rotten. How most have become forgotten in a different style, but I stay creative, so I made it. Listen to it now, even if you hear it. That's okay, cause I make it to live your spirit. So take it into objection, never get it right, cause it's not about perfection. It's about affection, from deep inside, let it grow like an infection. To all of us, cause it's infectious. Life can be hectic, take it from dyslexic, cause we made it. That's the way it's always been. Props to it all with perception, hitting with the rest and getting it because you're in the rule, I am the exception. Every time, with every rhyme, that's how you live on the fine line. Hopefully you can learn from this rhyme, or just listen to it more than one time. Let it digest, take it, get it from the blessed. Even if the best, I don't understand the rest. Just do it from this west where I be from. Never got it anymore when these people act like they dumb. If you really want some, I don't, I just wanna be the sum of something and not none, nothing. Only these people fronting. Don't lie to yourself and just make it, cause they wanna make it, but they fake it. Don't do it because they're mistaken. That's the way they do it, cause they be snaking. Everybody out trying to steal your bacon and trying to get your eggs too. They don't care about you, they'll take your heart, your eyes, and your legs, dude. That's the way they do, cause they try to get you in the nude. But don't let that ever try to get that round you. Don't let it pollute your mindscape and perception. Don't fall for the deception, just make it if you can. Don't mess around with it now or down. Just be a woman and a man. Stand up and die where you stand. If it takes it, man, believe what you believe and go for it. Just be around and never abhor it. Get it right the first time, and if you don't, you learn again with the first rhyme that I ever did. I thought it was the worst. It doesn't matter to me cause they say I had a messed up birth, but I'm still alive and I count what it's worth every time on this earth. Thanks to the place that I live now, and thanks to my homies, how I try to live the Tao. All my life is peaceful and zen. Even get it right, but they don't happen. Use a pen as the way to express. Use my words in the round to come off my chest, to cause success for the rest of the people in the world that are spiritless. Get with it, try to get mixing. I don't understand why the rest of them are just fixing early graves, cause they'll never save in the life, cause the air they deprave. Maybe they think they got it made, but don't, cause they on the corner selling crack like lemonade. But it's never gonna change, and if it did, it'd mess with your brain. Higher evolution, bring it with the roots in. Don't believe in any institution, in the end it's all mental pollution. bringing down the house with word construction. The ones that function on destruction. Much obliged are the ones that ride for nothing more than pride. With the eyes that hides without the bum lies. They hide inside your media. Your information is built like Wikipedia. You couldn't be greedier in the places that you ever go, and the places you go couldn't be seedier. Left to assumption, bring the word function to this junction as we roll around while you fake like the great pumpkin. That ain't it something, that ain't it something. When I turn it into nothing, when it came with you rough and you tough and you stuffing the right with my hand till it goes numb. Ask again and you know that I'll give you some. This is the half dead on a tourniquet, the Forest File style burning shit. Stay back, start learning it. This is from Cruises, hope you heard of it. Where the sun meets the concrete and the wind moves on beat, where the sands and the gleam, you can see the brand stream from the one, no steam, all green. This is what you wish to achieve. I miss for the ones that I grieve, the tons that bleed in the warfare, kinda like a gorilla, the jelly donut filler, one-time killer, the one that fights the pillar, uncleanly, unfriendly, rapping, scrapping, thoughts of hot spots, full of thoughts where I walked. Every time was the way, that's the way I'm gonna do it every single day. To continue to write, continue to fight, to continue to keep it tight. Every time that I rock the mic, and every time that I rock the ones and twos. Gonna do it for all of yous and never sing the blues. How I gotta do it, never pick and choose. Just gonna do what I gotta do in front of me, that's in front of you. And even if it came to coming up and confronting you about the things that we gotta go right, but I'm furious, my little brother is delirious. You can really see that the time with the fear of this, even if you get it, cause I hope you be feeling this. It's the way that it goes with the trees. Smoke trees all of these days since I wasn't MCs and dungarees. Now I'll be the one coming on the shit like I play it like Mr. Freeze. Just chill out and kick back and do it with the rightness. Kick back cause I kick it with the tightness. And I do it again when I rep SM, when I rep to the nation. Don't care about it when I hit it with the bass then. Wasting, never wasting my prayers laid down when they lay in. Never be waiting for nothing else. Get it when it's bad, when I get it, cause you're failing just like my health. But it don't matter cause I'm always gonna keep going. Really don't matter cause they say barely water cause you keep flowing. Just like the Rio Grande. Think about it man, cause you be a piece of that really can't get the van. I'm living in the sand and make you go see the Sandman. Understand where you stand man. Don't get it right cause they wanna be the one that busts a scam like the scam man. But they be the scat man like doobie-da-doo. Getting MCs nowadays, hooey-da-ooh. Even if you wanna get it when they came the road, translate the flow, then you'll know what you know. That's how we do it again. Don't mess around with Dislexican. Got plenty of friends and familia, memorabilia. Cops tried to steal my paraphernalia, but they couldn't do anything cause they don't feel ya. Cause they don't understand what it's like to be realer. Having the things going your right when you be smoking the place when you hit it to fight. Don't care about it now, never about the spite. Only about the ones in your life that you like.
Yo, let's do this. Mic check. Can you hear me in the booth? Yo, they could never hear me in the booth. They don't even really got the truth. Dirty and they're rotten like a cavity. They dirty and they rotten under 5 gravity. So I drop, hit it when I pop. Don't care about it, yo, the rest don't stop. You can hear the name Dislex. Do I need to spell the rest? Okay, well I guess gotta bust a freebie. Hitting back cause these MCs nowadays kinda weird like a he-she. When you gotta think about it but they never get it right, so they just self-doubt it.
You're part of it, a very strong part of it.
But you gotta come through. Hitting MCs nowadays, what you gonna do when the beat be skipping? Doesn't matter to me cause in nowadays people think they pippin'. Not cause I'm ripping, hitting with the mic, yo they sippin' on some shit that's not right like Bud Ice. But that's the way they live their life, not me. I just gotta add spice to the mic. And the way that I do this like Columbus. These people nowadays, I break them like they lummus. Hit it when they runners, even if they get it. I don't have to be the stone cold stummer, number 1 gunner. Not me. Anytime that you wanna do these MCs when they battle rhymes, many rhymes got in my vocabulary. So damn scary. Hit it with the
the very, look it up like a dictionary, never forget. Cause I come and invade your ass like a Soviet in Afghanistan. Hit it with the ran, cause I think take you out with a hand to hand. Man to man, we can't even battle and such. Go the 1, 2, 3 with the number of what? But the number is fucked when the rest of them suck. Couldn't even wanna battle with the battle, what's up? Time is up, but you even think of a thought. Even tripping it now, cause you think of the rock. Hitting the rock, never gonna stop again. Don't mess with them, Dislexican. What's the name that you know the rightness? Don't even mess around cause they couldn't rewrite this. Even if they get it cause the rest of them fight this. Cause they not down with hype shit. So that's the way that I bust with the underground. That's the way they wanna do it when they found. Even if they found it right. Take it back to the old school with the night. Don't need to take it back like to the old days of medieval. Just do it for the people. Everybody in the world might as well be treated equal. But that's just not reality. In actuality, we kill our own brains, we fatalities. Walking around like cars don't matter to me because I spit. Living in a world where we all living in bars, a prison planet. Damn it, they try to jam it. The signal is called Fire Drake. But I show them to these people, that's how I show them to these snakes. Take them back to the place. Don't mess around with this, all the Jakes and Jazzy Jeffs. Hitting back with the rap, I get it cause they got them. I came from dry land to listen to the water and sand. Chemical and spiritual things, woman and man. To gaze upon a plan, all dots and lines. Thoughts and rhymes, pretend you never felt like this, but it's about time to reminisce and find, descend the line and meet the divine. My love for art and music and you is all in line to show my true dedication to all of my nations. Ink drips with the inklets of things to think with. And when I need to be with more than just a show. But you should already know the love I create. Do you believe in fate? I believe in mistakes. The natural order without border. Any others try to define your mind with some stupid line. What I find is better to turn tables and burn labels and stay stable and be fatal when you got to. Cause like Mercury we will rock you. Stop you and clock you, cause you got nobody to talk to. And I'm the center of your galaxy in dreams and reality. Never fall into a technicality. In actuality, I'm a natural and actual, while they factual and unpractical, so let the keys play. This is what Guillermo G say. Me and your girl making awesome three-way. Cause awesome, yo, that's what she say. And even making art on the fly to outstop Marty McFly. You can even look and dropping this beat on every try. Trying everything to keep me high. And you can feel the power when I die. Stop the hour before time goes sour. Got 24 like Jack Power. All from the red, white, and blue. Head to shoe, when they're dead to you. C-sides to B-sides. They find pride in those that tried when they died in the crows. Beauty of what never knows. A second when you see it's all about the session. When the jelly and jam, scorpion and ram, constellations and the star props to my fam. Rest away to the stress, to the best of today. Tomorrow at least it seems that way. The most of the areas still filled in gray. Stay karmatically played in the game, the kings and pawns. Went from lawns to jams to johns. Blazed like Tron, no light show. Blacked out like Nitro. Don't even know if you got the fire like Nitro. Heaven is where I might go. Don't believe I might though. Even if you don't know, neither can I do this. Plants don't grow when it's stale. When they find the stalemates of bad blitzes. When the computer glitches and porno fixes. Mad hot bitches with the ropes of gold stitches in your britches. To two's hot studios, $1,000 and billion. Yo, I destroy clips like babies would destroy your hips. If you're all to the mothers, any other, hit it back cause they jelly like me, so they smothers or they smuckers. Fuck the motherfuckers, got them like puckers. Even when they utter anything coming back, I take it to the other, any other to the side. Hit it back when I hide, used to be 505, now it's 575. All alive, Kicking back, speak no jive, hitting people with the vibes. I can get it cause I rap it to the pride. No need to ride, only when I write. Gotta fight, I'm always gonna keep it tight. Gravitational pull, down to the last. Hit it when the bass, you I bring it like a blast from the past. Volcanic activity, the vividity, spitting with liquidity, hitting with the avidity, authority. Don't be messing with no minorities, hitting mess with people back to already. I'm the majority. Every time that you hear my voices, it's all messed up from your bad choices. To give voice to the voiceless, choice to the choices, hitting with the voices, your boys with, hitting back to the men, thinking that they were this, but they don't know rep SN. That is all the one, hitting with the run, hit it, got it like roller run, run across the border, hit it back, done, hit it even if you get it, cause you get done, son, done up, one up, like it was a mushroom, cause it caused much doom. How you gonna go through, hitting people to the roo, don't care about a fool, I'ma day you, I'ma damage you like J-Roo, hit it with the pay to, MCs nowadays gotta pay dues to even rap. Up on the track, I think that's whack. I hit the streets just like crack. Take it back to the time before that, when people was hitting, their brains were smacked, but they back. But yes, I am a little junkie, not with the drugs, not ever gonna be a juggie. Getting druggies, hitting with the ruddy, like there's people kicking MCs nowadays. It's nice and bubbly when I kick it, when these people be buggy and dodgy. Odds me, but you gotta dodge me, not like a bullet, cause I'm up in your gullet. People can't feel it when you need to see the trigger. You can pull it, but you can't figure that my math is bigger. Hitting back with the ritter, kick a switter. Even not, cause they wanna have swagger, but they could never mess around with this tagger. Take it, yo, hitting back with the radio. Don't mess around, cause I'm messing with the ratio. Hip hop fellatio when I spit. Don't know this, cause I rep to the bit. Hit it like it wasn't gonna be like a clip. Hard, cause the addict hitting back with the rabbit. Yo, you get fucked like a rabbit. I just do it out of habit when I hit the mic. And now I do it real nice. You can hear it until the end of the night. And then you can take it back like night light. And hit it back, cause these people night right. But they fight right, then they wanna take this and fight sight. But they don't see the sight cause goosebumps. Cause the rest of these people are just dump lines and lines.
I think I need to light some sage. That's the way to get rid of this rage. But I don't give a fuck about it because I'm on board for the stage. Every time that I do this and I want more and more, asking for the less. I really don't understand why the fuck I'm not blessed. But yes I am, because my name is Dislex and everybody knows the rest. And I can even get it round cause I rep in the southwest, in the desert where it's hot as hell and there's nothing to do, anything but smell or sell. Lots of weed and lyrics, hitting back cause I break spirits. Seen a couple when they speaking in tongues, they hitting back when they read it and run. When I read it and run like the bookmobile, hit back with hooks to feels. Then these crooks that steal when I don't understand, when they say they got the steel man and they gonna bust around, but we in the land of the sand, enchanted and kinda crazy and such. I really don't give a fuck cause you fuck, but they do because they apathetic and they never know when they rise to bet it. But I am the one that has to set it or has to say it. Hitting back when they know when it came back to play it. It's like Clue, what you gonna do? Sergeant Mustard and two other people killing you with the circle. Really don't understand why the fuck they wanna work you right when I make them laugh like Urkel when they snorting. Never when I know, cause I wish I was skateboarding at this very moment, but I'm not. I'm spitting lyrics at the fucking microphone and yelling in your brain. Really don't care about it if you listening cause I'm insane. And you really don't know musically. Hitting back cause you don't know the music me. DJ Dislex, let me introduce the rest of the people that I gotta represent the best. Cause you know it's way, and I really don't give a fuck about it, that's what I say. No mama's way, ripping to the Mexico, really don't know. DJ Dislexican, extraterrestrial, from 1,000 planets. Hitting back, motherfucker, I jam it, your signal. Hitting back cause these people gotta pick though, or I dig though, like it was that vinyl that I got, but I really don't use it so much, so I rock and I stop. Props to ad rock and props to D-Bass, hitting MCs with the re-sace. When I look in your eyes, never see face, only see lies. That's the way that the race don't see race, only see the rap. And I hit back and don't understand that I got to spit where it's spat. Even with the bat, motherfucker wanna get it when it's tit for tat.
walked it back.
Lovingly with one another the judgments that we have come to, and try to come to some kind of consensus on at least one of the items that has been raised.
Yo, check it out. Yo, my name is Shock Top, hit it with the boss stop. Motherfuckers know when I tagged it was boss stop. Hitting MCs nowadays they gotta step off. When they F off, when they get the best off, they get the F off in the A. Really don't care about it, man, cause Billy don't play. Homie don't play that. Hitting back with the phrase that come around and I'll slay you with the bad stat. Because you come into my state thinking that you bad. Motherfuckers think they eggs and bake, but they fake. When you come around the fate, it ain't all 8. Even when you get it, you get 8. Like it was Menudo and Pasola. You hitting MCs nowadays, they don't understand. I say like orale. MCs nowadays when they pay, they wanna get back with the shit. They don't even know the rate. Even when they wanna get it to say, I say oh yeah wait, no mames. Hitting with the ranas. Motherfuckers come with dramas. When they gonna be sleeping with the fishes and dead with the arañas. When they kicking motherfuckers like lasagna. Don't get them right cause I got them in the blood in the lasagna. When you eating, really getting back what they preaching. Keep it secret when you speaking. Don't say your name, hush hush when they rush. Don't get it when they touch much. Why they gonna touch much when they bust much? I could give a fuck about it cause they buck when they only take the bucks. Only give a fuck. They think they bad when they really give it when they trust. Never like a trust, get it right when you lust. Nah, never gonna do that cause they busted. Untrusted. Yo, no justice. I will strike thee. Yo, I will dislike thee. I will judge thee. Yo, just because you're different and you wanna be the change doesn't never understand why you never had a brain. And I never really got it when they hit it with the vein. But I always had to get it cause I never got the fame. And it never really mattered. Hit it with the batter. Motherfuckers always talking shit behind my back or to my face. It never mattered to the chatter that they got it to the batter. Cause the rest of them be better at trying to get up the ladder. But the name is the Lord, and that's who the one I praise most high for the four that I really gonna be. When you got a black eye and you fly and you really try to see these things that I had to do with the music. Never gonna understand how I do this thing that I love, but I gotta do it cause I'm taking to myself when I love myself and my ways. Really never get it when I hit it today. You could never know that I say. You can never know that I play.
Check it, Ripping the verbal schematics, I hit back with that and I break fat habits. Always got bad habits, own fuck like a rabbit. Even if they get it, motherfuckers rapping till I'm rabid. Never get it when you share like it's rapid. Even if you never heard, hit it with the racet. Fly like a bird, but I kick it like an equal. I gotta rap for my people. Screw pyramids with one eyes. Just be that one guy that still bustin' shit like you know decify. Even keep it when I keep it nice and high. I gotta say that I can do this shit until I die. Defy all laws of gravity. Even if you wanna get this, cause you never know they grabbing me. The death's trying to take me, but they ain't having me for dinner because I'm a winner. Hit back, never gonna be a beginner. More like an intermediate, hitting with the needy shit. Even if they wanna get it, cause they're getting with that greedy shit. Not needing shit, thinking that they really know the natural. Hitting back and factual, even if they wanna get it in actual. The rest of them wanna know the ritual. Couldn't even get it cause I spit the mic, never habitual. Every day like it needs to be. How I'm in constant prayer, yes you can see. Each word that I say got a whole meaning. Even if you get it cause the time you be dreaming. Even when it's gleaming, this is the world and the life. Evaporation like it's screening. You can call it with the face and don't care about it cause you know that I be basing. Blowing a joint, hitting back when I do this shit cause I'm always on point. When you gotta think of the way to go. When your tongue flows and I rap in New Mexico. In the desert where there is no pleasure. Only hot to measure. When the heat got to the temperature. Hitting MCs nowadays they rap premature. Even if they really know they immature. Every time that they wanna do this they wanna get more. Even or get less. That's cause they sell themselves out, say props to best. Even if you wanna get it like this, I live in the Southwest, where it's hot and where we blaze. Doesn't matter about it cause you see the sun rays come down on you and die in your flesh. Hitting back with the rest. Even the rest, they getting the best. Even when they get burned, when they burn with the test.
Yo, DJ Dislexican. Check it out. Here we go. I make that goon hop, I'm never gonna stop. This is for all my goons in the platoon. They're much doom, they take mushrooms, peyote and acid. They get plastered, just drunk smelly bastards. Every time that we do a tracks I master. Yes, you know this is a freestyle, so I'm gonna do it, yo. Be here just a while. This is what we call goon hop. Never gonna stop, yo man, fuck pop. People that listen, I'm uncouth. Tell you the truth, I'll rip out your tooth. Any other, I'll destroy your youth. I'll destroy your mother and your brother. Got jelly like Smothers, but these smuckers, I really don't get it. What's up to my goon motherfuckers? Let's goon up the place tonight. Getting drunk, doing all that shit, tailgate, alright. Doing everything, maybe get into a fight. That's how we do it, I live the goon life. So I make the goon hop, never gonna stop. For these people nowadays, they get popped, but they get dropped just like the label. Doesn't matter to me cause I never been a label. Turntables, I'm a DJ, hitting motherfuckers now you be seeing like a three-way. Yo, I really gon' say that I don't gots to go, but this is for my goon flow. Goon hop, gooning up the scene and I'm never gonna stop. You could know the dream when you never gonna drop, and you could really see how it's gonna be with these goons. Been a goon since 83, day of birth and conception. Dyslexin, bestin' with the western. All my goons that are southwestern.
Starting to believe some of the stuff.
And then scams on you.
You and your mind trip. I know the people.
They try to scam on you, put the plan on you. Sometimes get the man on you. Don't understand what you need to do, but you need to look stuff up. Never see the other half of the cup. Never put an end to the name. Whether try to send it and put it in the game. Turntable in the front and back. In the stage and cuts and raps and rage. You need to make better beats. Hitting it back because you stopped giving it to the mind and giving it to the streets. Breaking over one in necessity. To the roads and the ones who are stressing these. Waste of money like a comedy. Man, to me they just a waste of money. But you learn, burn what you need. Do what never impedes. Do what does, the world is what you need. And all you need is love, so you move on. Find it hard to get your groove on. And you find your shit to improve on. Find a better beat, then you get to move on. You can find a hook when you have to. Don't even try to bust these flows if you really understand what the fuck I'm about to do. Bad habits. I got bad habits. I got nothing but bad habits of my life. I got bad habits. Every time that I write, I got bad habits. All over my life. Bad habits is what you got, cause you wanna fuck around like a rabbit, then get stopped in the most extreme circumstances. In the first time you kill your chances, break the dances, but it's what people do. Send the ego to you, then they gotta hit you up, keeping it like it's up. Now they say keep it up, keep on hunting, and to find true pride when they bluffing, but they'll have you inside to hide. Please caught you alive. Now you can find the resources to control the forces, to add some to the stage, to the hustle, whatever on your muscle, make your way through. Do what I need to do, but how about you? How can you say too? Do you do what you need to do? And how about you? When I really wanna throw, how I put you under the gun and show that it's clever. Used to be a believer, now it's hit back in the reaver. Even if I got it in my speaker, trying to spit it to the receiver. Add education, add the pavement, get it back with the ones that are wasting. I got bad habits, I got nothing but bad habits of my life. I got bad habits, every time that I write, I got bad habits, all over my life. 1,000 different ways to die, a million different ways to take you out. If you look me in the eye, but nobody can ever bore, because I am told that I am more for these that roll. Even when they want to throw around, cause they really don't know when they clowns when they flow. Even cause they couldn't get around, so I call a pie. Also, more like a pie hitting MCs nowadays. Yo, nowadays people think they bad like this shit. I make them gotta piss like a UA. You say you know Dyslex, you don't even know what the fuck it takes to have any respect. So I'm Kaiser so say the usual suspect. Take that back and resurrect. Take it back to the time, cause you don't even know the rest of the flow that I spit next. Like every man spitting like this shit never know everlast in every hand.
Play your mind, I know you peep these.
Are you being president money now? So, how are you managing to finance the tour? I am told that.
I look unfit to you, Elton. I'm fit. You haven't got it. I look unfit to you, Elton. I'm fit. You haven't.
I've been called unfit, unstable, crazy, mislabeled, disabled, so I turn tables, hitting back with the radle. Don't care about it, been fatal since prenatal. Actually, it's been more like a habit that I've been at it, hitting back. Yo, I got more shit like I'm high in your attic. Damn it, gonna be like the ones who change the world, but you're lame if you're thinking that it's gonna change, cause the voice is out of range, the frequencies have been blocked. People gonna think they do it's like moving a rock when you're going so crazy with the tornado, living in your life that it blow. You don't really get it cause you go. People looking up high so they can't see down low, so they know before. This is the thing when they after your soul. Let me know if it works out okay. Really don't know what the fuck to say. The rants and ramblings of a crazy man, that's what they said. I wasn't gonna do shit, a lazy man, but I kick in and I'm always in demand. Motherfucker, that's the plan, to listen to it in your cardboard box. Never know why I got locks on everything that I do when they steal it. I make the shit so you can feel it, so you can know that I'm doing this shit for more than just flow. DJ Dislexican from New Mexico. Let me tell you about the next of the extraterrestrials. Ain't no Roswell, cause it's Oswell, not like Boswell. You can call it Line Proswell. Who gonna be poor with the poverty? Oddity, stopping me. People when they're dropping these things next, getting back with the rest. Motherfuckers think it's all about big breasts and respect, but it's all about the beast. Nah, it ain't that shit, that's the least of your worries. It's a flurry of problems, cause you got enough and you know, assault them when you come into the fullest. Because sometimes you don't need to wrap shit like bullets. Wrap you up and they put you in a coffin, then you got the rest laughing and scoffing. You're a number, a name. You're just a person, a lame, a game, a dame, a sheep. That's why they call the sheeple people, when they people and they never equal. Steeple, get it down the Beatle. Motherfuckers know I love the Beatles when I listen to